Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this story to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. Let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So here you can see a daily chart of natural gas futures where I find that after finding a good support at the levels of $2, natural gas futures look ready for an uptrend. Here you can see the higher highs and higher lows since last few trading session. Here you can see that since January 6, 2020, we have seen a continuity of an uptrend in natural gas futures where I find that a breakout above the levels of $2.2 will attract more natural gas bulls to go long from these levels. Here I find that the natural gas futures will take sharp upward moves on the first trading session of the upcoming week, where I find that a gap up opening above the levels of $2.244 will result in more sharp upward move, where I find that the natural gas futures will find their immediate resistance at the levels of $2.277, but a sustainable move above the levels of $2.279 will result in a sharp upward move in natural gas futures, where the natural gas futures may test the levels of $2.444 during the first two trading sessions of the upcoming week. Therefore, I find that the natural gas futures may try to sustain above the levels of $2.361, where I find that a sustainable move above the second resistance line in a daily time frame will result in a sharp upward move, which may continue. I find that the futures may test the levels of $2.713 up to February 6, 2020, where I find the natural gas bulls have an immediate target to test the levels of $2.713 before February 6, 2020. The natural gas may test the levels of $2.693. So friends, here I find that if we find the natural gas futures to sustain above the levels of $2.688 during the upcoming weeks, we will see the natural gas futures to test the levels of $3 before February 28, 2020. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures during the upcoming week. Let us see what are the indicators here which confirm the continuity of an uptrend which has already been started during the last week. First of all, let us see how the natural gas futures achieved a place above the 9 days moving average. So friends, here you can see that the natural gas futures have already been maintaining above the 9 days moving average. And here I would like to show you current position of other moving averages. Here you can see the current position of 20 days moving average, where the natural gas futures have faced some resistance on Friday. Here you can see that in a daily time frame, the natural gas futures look ready for an uptrend, because here you can see that the 20 days exponential moving average is trying to cross over the 20 days moving average, where I find that a gap up opening on the first trading session of the upcoming week will result in a U-turn in exponential moving average, where the natural gas futures may find an immediate resistance at the 50 days exponential moving average, which is currently at the levels of $2.305, but I find a sustainable move above the levels of $2.318 will result in a sharp upward move up to the levels of $2.397, where the 200 days moving average will provide some stiff resistance to natural gas futures. But no doubt that a strong current in natural gas futures, which may take the natural gas futures to sustain above the levels of $2.444 during the upcoming week, where I find that the natural gas futures will try to maintain above the 200 days moving average in a daily time frame. Now let us check the position of natural gas futures, where they are sustaining, how the natural gas futures may find some resistance at the lower end of Ichimoku cloud during the upcoming week, where we find that the natural gas futures may find some resistance at the levels of $2.424 at the lower end of this Ichimoku cloud, but once the natural gas futures enters inside the Ichimoku cloud, second immediate resistance will provide at the upper end of this Ichimoku cloud, which is currently at the levels of $2.534, but a sustainable move above the upper end of this Ichimoku cloud before January 27, 2020 will result in a sharp upward move up to the levels of $2.799 before February 5th, 2020. Here I find that the natural gas futures may test the levels of $2.8 before February 5th, 2020. Here I find that any downward move in natural gas futures at the levels of $2.142 will provide a good opportunity to go long in natural gas futures, because the natural gas futures will maintain an uptrend to form a winter peak before February 28, 2020. Here I find that natural gas futures may test the levels of $2.916 before February 28, 2020. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures, where I find that natural gas futures may test the levels of $3 before February 28, 2020. So friends, be ready to see an action in natural gas futures during the upcoming weeks. So friends, if you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.